Yes, it's your boy DJ Duya. Got my man Biz busy in the building.
It's
I
feeling
messed it
good,
up.
brother.
It's off the
Hey,
top.
man, listen, it's all good. Biz in the building. Good morning, everybody. We're here right now, up for debate. First episode.
Yep.
Everything
Little
on sports
pilot
talk.
episode, man, for y'all. So get into what the show is about, man. I'll let
Pretty
you.
much, bro. What we doing here is, everything is all sports. All sports talk is up on the table. Everything's up for debate. We want the public to come in, to chime in. We want people that, the high school coaches. We're gonna have some interviews later on in the week, and we got some special things going on for them. But we want to start today's episode off of just light talk. Give me your top AFC teams, your top NFC teams, a little bit of basketball talk, slide into some college talk. It's just about having fun this morning, getting everybody up in a good mood, talking that good sports talk, typical stuff you talk with your boys and everybody on the weekend.
Yes, yep. Okay. So the NFL has really been, it's been a tumultuous season so far, and a lot of people that were expected to be where we thought they were going to be, they're not there. So uh, I wanted to you gave me the topics last night of the top. I guess we could just do the top 7 teams in the AFC and the NFC.
Division. Well, the
Yeah,
top teams, I feel like you're gonna make the playoffs. Top 7 teams, you feel like gonna make the playoffs. AFC, NFC. I want, like I said, we want the public's opinion to see what they say too. Eventually, we don't want to take too long on the topics, because you know how we all of us get when it comes to our sports. We go
yeah.
on forever. But if you don't mind, I would like to hear your top 7 AFC teams if you got them on hand.
All right, boom. So I like I said before, I'm gonna I got the top 4, and then I'm gonna freestyle the last 3. Right.
Okay, we can do that.
So right now, I think the best team in the AFC is the Dolphins.
Okay,
And you listen to me. Listen to me. Look, hold on.
I'm listening.
Hold on, man. Let me make this. Make this. You can see my eyes. Yo, I hate the Dolphins. Like, if there's a team that, like, the teams that people hate, like, oh man, I hate the Cowboys. Yo, that's my team, like the Dolphins. I wish they could go 0-17 every year. So I just wanted to preface it with that. But I think the Dolphins are the best team.
Okay.
They're undefeated with Tua under the center, and
Okay.
they're just too explosive on the offensive end, man. They got Waddle, they got Tyreek Hill. He leads the league in receiving yards. I don't see how teams is gonna really shut them down. They're basically what Kansas City was a few years ago.
Okay. I could see this resemblance in
Which
some sort.
leads me to the next team. I feel like you got Mahomes Magic. Mahomes Magic right now is the MVP of the league to me, because without Mahomes, they would be 3 and something, right? So now they got what's the receiver that they just picked up, man? I want to say his name is
Kadarius Toney.
Tony Beast. He's like a
Giants let him go.
poor man's Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? He was putting up that type of stuff in college. So
Giants didn't know what to do with him at all. So we're gonna
it's Daniel Jones. He's not, he doesn't fit in that type of offense that they run with them.
That's cool.
So then after the Chiefs, I think the Ravens are the 3rd best team. Now they got 3 losses, right? But the Ravens are the only team in the league that's had a double-digit lead in every single game that they've been in.
Okay.
So I think the Ravens are the best, are the 3rd best team. The 4th best team, I think, is the Jets, man. The only weakness with the Jets, the only weakness with the Jets is the quarterback situation, right?
It's always been our biggest problem is the quarterback situation. So it's been our biggest issue.
So if they go up against a good defensive coordinator, they could have problems, man. Yes, definitely a wacky NFL season. That's my guy, right? We definitely got to get you up here, man, because you're an elite sports mind. Corey Carpenter in the building, man.
Yes, yeah, Corey, big up, Corey, man. We need you definitely in the building, brother.
Yeah, because his boys has been in shackles probably since since he's been a fan, man. A damn
Yeah, I like listen, Corey won't comment
Commanders.
and nothing, right? Until you put some NFL or NBA, that boy all over your post, man. You gotta get him on here, man.
Yeah, facts. His Commanders, man. They'll upset
He's a
your
what?
ticket now.
He's a what?
Commanders.
Nah, can't
Yeah,
at
that's
this
his
point.
vibe.
At this point, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can't do that. So,
Commanders. All right,
all right.
so I got that's the 4 teams that I had right.
Okay.
So these is my freestyling teams because I watch like every game, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with man. In the AFC, we gotta go with the Bills.
Okay.
Even though they keep losing, but they're like have the pressure of being the top like favorite team in Vegas. So every game that they're in is like a shootout, and it's a tight game. That game yesterday, but they were actually in the best game of the year last night. So
Definitely.
Yesterday.
That was definitely best game of the year.
So I'll go with Buffalo. They were actually my Super Bowl pick. So just keep that in mind. That was the team that I picked to win the Super Bowl, actually.
Got you.
Or maybe I actually picked the 49ers to win, but I picked the Buffalo to make it.
Got you.
All right, so we'll go with Buffalo. Then we'll go. We need 2 more. AFC. Man.
I mean,
man. I'm gonna say Cincinnati.
Like Corey said, it is a little wacky right now, so we can go with the top 5 with your 5.
No, I'll go with the 7. I'll add 2 more. I'll go Cincinnati.
Okay.
And then I'll go AFC South. I'll go before Cincinnati. Actually, I'll go Tennessee and then Cincinnati. Those is my 7.
Okay. So with that being said, I want to know something, right? Miami Miami definitely is a threat, but my top 4 is going to have to be, of course, it's going to have to be the boy Mahomes. Why wouldn't it be? Until you actually dethrone this man, or until you actually show me that you can completely stop this man for a whole 4 quarters and not have him put up 20 plus points, I can't see it happening. Every quarterback, even if Miami loses Tua, I feel like Miami's up. They're not 7-3. They're probably 3-7. Do you hear what I'm saying?
If they didn't have Tua, you're saying?
If they didn't have Tua. Teddy Bridgewater didn't come out there and show me nothing that was magnificent that'll say, okay, he's going to throw it down the field. Because when he got in the game, he was scared to throw it down the field. And that's what you can't do.
They call him
check down
Teddy.
Miami. So I'm going to go with Kansas City Chiefs because it's just Mahomes' magic, man. And he just shows up differently in playoff games. My second place team, no matter what everybody says, they're panicking right now. Just like Aaron Rodgers says, relax. It's Buffalo Bills.
Really?
They're missing Milano. They're missing their starting linebacker. Josh Allen is still suffering from injuries, a little elbow injury that he forced himself to come back from early instead of he want to be the tough guy. Just calm down. He's going to be great. He's going to be Buffalo is my second place team.
Okay.
Third team, I got to go with Miami at this point because they do remind me of a Kansas City first year Mahomes was there. We knew there was something magical about the quarterback when he was there. We just didn't see it. You hear what I'm saying? Until he got out there. And that's what Tua is doing for us. Tua is putting up numbers right now. He's not afraid to throw the ball down the field. He wants to be out there with his boys, too. So that's a big plus.
The crazy thing with Tua is he was a huge prospect coming out of Alabama.
Yeah.
And then he had a hip surgery, and they didn't let him heal from the hip surgery, and they was trying to say that he was weak.
Yeah, they was definitely trying to throw him under the bus, and he came out and made a name for himself. So that's why he's gonna be in my top 3. Okay. Now, my
what up, Nero? Team, what's good, Nero?
Nero, my 4th team, and yes, I'm a Jets fan.
Okay.
But my 4th team is going to be who I think is the MVP. And look me in my eyes when I say this. Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson has no big name receiver, no real big name running back, a tight end in Mark Andrews. Yes, he's dangerous, but he's been injured, and he still got him out there with a 6-3 record.
True.
If you give this man a Mahomes team, or if you give this man a Miami Dolphins team, or if you give him one of them other teams, he is going to shine bright, but he doesn't, and he's still competing. So he's my fourth team, and he's my MVP. I mean,
is he your MVP?
He's my MVP. Listen, I'm gonna say 3 words, man, like everybody been saying. Pay the man.
No, pay the man. Listen, listen, no. That's my favorite player in the league to watch, right? That's my favorite player and all that.
Appreciate you, Nero.
Good, yeah, good looking, Nero, good looking. And yo, that's my favorite player to watch, Lamar, all day, right? But I can't give him an MVP this year. And it's a lot of the reason why he doesn't have dudes over there, like he doesn't have receivers over there that are putting up numbers, is because of their whole philosophy is run the ball. So you're not gonna go to Baltimore and beat Cooper Kupp.
I completely understandable. This my other thing is what receiver over there is really making the name to say throw it to me. They're making them feel comfortable. Mark Andrews.
That's it.
That's the reason why Mark Andrews' stats is high in the tight ends, and he has high passing rate, completion, to him, the good combination couple. You hear what I'm saying? He has a lot of completions, a lot of yards, touchdowns. That's his number one. You hear what I'm saying? That's why when in clutch times, he doesn't look to nobody else. He throws it to him because he knows that's my sure hand guy. Now, if you were to even a Julio Jones, who's not the Julio Jones of who we know, you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's 6'5", 6'6", something like 6'4", something like that, bro. If you put him over there, he's gonna still think Julio's who he is. He believes in Julio's hand ability.
I'd rather have the dude they got, Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson, speed. I don't see Deshaun. I see Deshaun as being the Dez Bryant that only has 2 routes that he can run: a go route and a post.
That's it.
I don't see him running a curl or
no, that's not what he's for. He's to take the top off the defense, and then Lamar can work Andrews underneath. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to respect them. You got to
respect Andrews. Well, my 5th team though is our New York Jets, of course.
Okay.
Defense is what we knew it was, which we definitely knew was before we even started. We knew our no-name guys was going to step up and help out our Mosleys and Sauce Gardner. I'm not going to lie. I said, okay, the boys, he's too small, he's too thick, he's too thin to be out here with these boys. But completely showed me wrong, so apologize to him. You know what I'm saying? Quinnen Williams, he is what we thought he was. Do you hear what I'm saying? Our safeties are coming out of nowhere, so that's what I definitely appreciate. It's like I didn't know about our safeties are going to have this type of season, especially going to the preseason games that I seen. I didn't think they was going to do this.
Who's the other cornerback that they got? He was a 2nd-round pick, maybe.
Yes, he was. I forgot his name though. But my 6th team is another team is that I feel like we don't have to worry about. Not just yet. I know that it's that Super Bowl hangover. Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to be okay. They got to figure a way out. They're gonna figure it out. This is mid-season right now. We got about 7 games left in the season. Right now, they're 5-4.
I think that Chase is going to come back in 4 games. Without Chase, they're a different team.
Without Chase, they're a whole different team. They don't have nobody to take it over that threatens the ability to take it over the top consistently. See, that's Jamar Chase can go a 9 route one time, go a 9 right the second time. It's consistency in it. You know what I mean?
Him and Jefferson are different, man. They like.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into our top 5 receivers too, because I got a lot of slack on this too. But I'm gonna say my 7th team is gonna have to fall into the Los Angeles Chargers. Herbert is
really.
Listen, Herbert is different. He's missing both his receivers, Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. When you got them 2 in the game with an Austin Eckler and you got Everett as your tight end, it's a different team, man. It's a different team. Their injury and whole Super Bowl, like injury bound. Their injury hurt so much, and it's just hurting their team right now. So they need to pick it up off of that. But there's my 7.
So we pretty much had the same. We had pretty much had the same 7, except for what that
different order. The Miami. It was Miami, Buffalo. I think because I had Chiefs first, Buffalo second, Miami third.
Okay, and I didn't have that last team in there. I had the Titans in there over that last team you said. What was the last team you said?
Last team I said was the Chargers.
Chargers, yeah, get them out of there, man. The Titans would spank them.
What? This was crazy about it. This was crazy. Titans is like the It's like the team we know only got 3 plays, but we just can't seem to stop those
No,
3
it's like my
plays
flag football
because
team,
the
man.
wide
Yeah,
receiver or the running back is just too damn big. Do you see what I'm
exactly.
saying? That's what Tennessee Titans remind me of. They're the Pop Warner team that got like the same one play, but they got this dude that's just so big you can't stop him. So like they're just gonna say left, right with him. You think what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
And
that's exactly.
it's hard to stop it when you know you got that big 250. You got LeBron James with a helmet on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming at you, it's difficult. You dig what I'm saying? So
And that
I
man
get
is
it.
running top
I get it. But
speed.
when you got a team like when you got a team that's based, see, our base teams aren't opposing their biggest mismatch. You hear what I'm saying? And they're a run heavy team. I figure bring a team like Tennessee against a team like the Niners that know how to stop the run, or a Ravens that's built to stop the run. Things become a little difficult. You see a Derrick Henry with 16 carries for 35 yards. You know what I'm saying? 1 touchdown. It's like, congratulations. If you picked him to score a touchdown on your bet slip, congrats. I hope you didn't pick him for the over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, but you know, if you don't mind, I want NFC is kind of weird to me.
I feel like they're a lot weaker than the AFC this year.
But I always felt like that every year. You feel what I'm saying? Me personally, I feel like the AFC East and the NFC East are the best divisions this year.
This year they are.
All right. But I won't go with, of course, Philly's my number 1.
Okay.
I got to go with Philly. And we don't need to explain nothing. Jalen Hurts, boy's still young, got a lot of playing to do. He is literally looking like
Nero said he's
Alabama
MVP.
quarterback we seen. The Alabama quarterback we seen when Tua got hurt, those games Jalen Hurts put up numbers and was looking calm, cool. I said, that's just not going to happen in the NFL. He's doing the same exact thing. He's treating the NFL like it's college right now, bro. And he's learning it so quick. And not for nothing, you give him A.J. Brown, which I call Baby T.O. I call him Baby T.O. Devontae Smith, Baby Deshaun Jackson.
Right.
I feel like they got a repeat of when Donovan McNabb and them was there. Now it's just more brotherhood and not one player.
Yeah,
I'm the star. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the running back? Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
He's like
Miles Sanders. They got a tight end, Dallas Goedert, I think.
Yeah, he's like a Shady McCoy in a way.
Yeah, he is. I ain't gonna say he's a shifty. McCoy's shifty.
Yeah,
he's different type of shifty. But I got Minnesota as my second, of course. You know what I mean? I can't hold you. For some reason, I'm gonna get mad slack for this, bro. Minnesota my second because I feel like they got Jefferson, who's a number 6 receiver, the 6th best receiver in the league in my mind. But, I had to stress that. I'm stressing that. The 6th best receiver in my mind. And so
he's the number 1, man.
All right, I dig it. Everybody got hyped from yesterday. I dig it. He had it. Oh my God!
Yesterday, yo, he's putting up maybe more numbers every.
I get it. He's okay.
And he got Kirk Cousins throwing it to him.
Come on, stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop treating Kirk like that. Y'all gotta stop treating Kirk like that. Kirk got the contract from. Y'all gotta stop treating Kirk like that, man. Because a lot of teams would take Kirk right now. Don't do that. We would.
And Kirk is like 0-8 on when the bright lights is on.
Bro.
Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and all that stuff.
Now we're counting Monday Night Football stats.
I'm just saying, when the bright lights, the playoffs, he's 0-8, man.
I dig it. He's 8-1 right now behind Philly. So my third place team, I'm gonna get some slack for this too. But when everything's up and kicking, I feel like once they get it going again,
don't say it.
Dallas. I feel like Dallas.
Okay.
That defense. Right now is Dak coming back. They're trying to still figure it out. Yes, they lost to Green Bay. All right, relax. You know what I'm saying? They're still trying to get this comfort zone in. You know what I mean? Dak is still probably shaky about that thumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on. You dig what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is, when boys get it together, their offense and defense going, there are going to be problems come playoffs if they don't choke like the Tony Romo Dallas. You know
they're gonna choke. I saw the preamble of the chokeism yesterday, man. It was up 28-14. They were supposed to win that game, man. They were supposed to just cruise and get. Green Bay is a wounded animal right now.
No, they're wounded.
And now you gave Aaron Rodgers some hope and a little bit of like ray of light for him to turn the season around. Nah, they were supposed to win that one.
It's Aaron Rodgers though. Like it's Aaron Rodgers. It's AR.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner and the boys had him panicking.
Had him confused. But
Yeah.
are we really comparing defenses now?
No, I'm
I really
just
believe our
saying.
defense is better than Green Bay. I believe our defense is better than Green
Oh
Bay.
yeah, definitely.
So you know what I mean, it's a little different, but I get it.
But I mean,
they are no hope. They're already a shot wolf.
Cowboys.
You know what I'm saying? Get on their necks and skin them. I dig it. They
But that was supposed to be the game.
They had to blade out to skin them, and the wolf bit the wrist. You dig
that
what
was
I'm saying?
supposed to be the game. Micah Parsons, all this Micah hype. He's the next Lawrence Taylor and all this stuff. Come on, man. That was supposed to be the game where Aaron Rodgers was getting up with dirt in his helmet.
That was supposed to be the game where Aaron Rodgers was Joe Montana and Lawrence Taylor. You know how Lawrence Taylor
Leonard Marshall. Yeah. That was supposed to be the game where he came, you know, like those games. You could laugh and stuff, but those games where you turn up on Monday night, Sunday night, when everybody's watching, that's what wins you those awards and stuff.
Exactly. Well, my fourth place, I'm gonna go with San Fran.
Okay.
Once them boys get all that together, Christian McCaffrey come in there, it's gonna be a different. They gotta let Jimmy G do Jimmy G and stop putting him in a box. Man. I feel like they're putting that man in a box.
Sucks.
And it's terrible because you're keeping him into a West Coast offense. I feel like, and not letting him be that throw it down the field threat like he wants to be. The man he could be dangerous to me with that team.
Nah, he's terrible for that.
It's weird.
And the crazy thing is, I like him though.
I mean, the NFC with my last three teams, bro. I really don't. Tampa Bay because of Brady. I got to give Tampa Bay because I have to. It's Brady, man. We're talking about Seattle because Geno Smith. He's a different type of quarterback, so I gotta give it to him. And I mean, if anybody else has a chance to come up out of there, I'm gonna say it's got to be the Giants.
Okay, you finally mentioned them.
Yeah, Giants scare me though. Listen, this is why. Giants is also another team that's like, yo, we got this one fast running back. He's like really fast and hard to take down. He's like another Tennessee. He's like Giants are the NFC's Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we literally I believe in Slayton. I believe in Darius Slayton. I think it's Slayton.
Imagine if Lamar Jackson had Saquon Barkley.
RPO.
They would be going crazy.
RPO all day with them boys, but that's my 7 from the NFC.
Okay. I pretty much got the same 7, right? I went with the Eagles as number 1.
Okay.
I went with the Vikings as number 2, 49ers number 3, the Giants number 4,
okay,
Cowboys number 5, Seahawks 6, and number 7 I didn't have written down, so I'm freestyle it off the top of my head. Let's go. I said the Vikings already. I said the Giants, Eagles, Cowboys. I guess yo, man. I would say Atlanta. Yeah, that was in the AFC.
You know what's crazy? I wouldn't kind of disagree with that. I would
say Atlanta. I would say Atlanta. But I mean, you gotta go. All right, the same thing you said, man. I gotta go Tom Brady. No, I gotta go Buccaneers. He's undefeated since his divorce, man.
Yo,
shout out to him.
Brady said, "Oh, you leaving me? Let me throw on my 7 rings and my open Miami shirt." He showed his chest meat and all that stuff, man. Brady been show. But my question to you is, why is Dallas 5?
On my chart?
Yeah.
Just because I guess they play the same teams as the Giants and the Eagles. I just thought that the Vikings and the 49ers would beat them if they played them. So that's why I put them there. In my opinion, that's
reasonable,
why.
Not reasonable. I mean, I just need an explanation for that. I'm like wondering, like, what?
And I just, if they would have won last night, I would have put them up there at number 2. But the Vikings, that was a big win for them. Even though there was a lot of weird stuff that happened in that game when they fumbled on the damn 1 yard line. That was crazy.
Bro, listen, what I'm going to tell you is that how the game went, you knew it was bound to do that. When they stopped him on that goal line to begin with, I knew immediately, oh, they got to either take a safety and kick the ball back to him, or they have to try to figure out some way. Just knowing that situation, knowing how everything was, I knew it was going to end badly for Buffalo. Like, I knew it was going to end badly for Buffalo. Bro, listen how, did you see how the game was going? The one-handed catch by the number 6 receiver, Justin Jefferson. Bro, I can name 5 guys better than him, right? Me and my boy Mikey V was talking about this, and I told him, bro, I said, yo, he's slowly making his way into my top 5. Respectfully, Justin Jefferson is. He said, you can't name 5 better than him. Okay? Now, we can talk, if we're talking healthy, do you hear what I'm saying? You can say what you want.
So are you saying just this year, or are you just saying, like, if you was going to draft players, you would take these 5 dudes over him?
I would take, if I was drafting players that were fully healthy and like, let's go, I'm taking 5 before him.
Okay.
And I can give you my reasons why. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, and who else, bro? I mean, I'm trying to think of I can think of a bunch of other teams I feel like it's better than, but them 4 alone, bro. Just them 4 alone, better route runners. You hear what I'm saying? They've always been better route runners. He has the long ball ability to go up and get it, yeah, but he can't. He's not a better route runner. Like, route running is really big when you're a wide receiver. You hear what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
I played, like, to literally play like a little bit of semi-pro with a kid, Chris Easter. This man had probably, him and this other kid Cam probably had the best route running ability that I've ever seen in person, bro. Like, these boys should have been in NFL. So, and I mean, you tell them to run a curl, they're running the curl to a T. You think they're doing something else in the curling. It's about how the illusion of what you're giving a DB. You heard what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Devontae Adams on the makeup, the chemistry he builds with any quarterback. Him and Aaron Rodgers for so long, and now he's with Derek Carr. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. Like, Mike Williams, everybody's like, oh no, he's just a second string. As Mike Williams has right now the ability to go to another team and be a number 1. He's proven that when Keenan Allen left. When Keenan Allen left for those 4 games, he was leading the league in receptions and receiving yards.
Yeah. In
those games, Mike Williams. You hear what I'm saying? Above Stephon Diggs and Justin Jefferson and all these guys, like, that's and those are just 4. You hear what I'm saying? Earlier, I did have a 5th one, and I literally forgot who it was. My 5th. Oh, Hopkins. I'll take Odell. I'll take Odell over him.
What?
Odell healthy? Are you kidding?
We're just being disrespectful, man.
Yo, I'll toss my bro. Are we saying Odell Beckham healthy is not?
He's never gonna be healthy, man.
I just said health. So if we're taking him right now, receivers that are playing at the moment right now, then yes, he's top 5. He's top 3, and right now just because of what he's doing.
Absolutely not, man. He's not even. I would say he's not even top 30.
Justin Jefferson? I'm talking about Justin Jefferson.
No, Odell Beckham.
I'll kick my TV over right now.
I'm telling you, man.
He's not top 30 healthy? He's not top 30 healthy?
No. He's the 3rd receiver on pretty much every team.
Bruh.
Or the 2nd receiver on every team.
No,
he's not going to be.
Giants was the 1st one. When he went to Cleveland.
No, I'm saying now after 3 knee surgeries.
That's what I said. I said healthy or now.
Yeah, but he's never gonna. What I'm saying, he's never gonna. If we're saying all time, yeah, when he's prime or whatever, he was the beast. I'll give you that. But what I'm saying is now he's never gonna be that again, and he's not gonna. He's never gonna be top 30 receiver. I don't never. Again, I don't think. I'm looking at 30 receivers right now. That's over him, bro. I'm telling you, I'm looking at him right now.
Listen, right now, injured Odell, you're not gonna get the same one. What I'm saying, when I said healthy, if I'm taking somebody healthy, that's why I made sure I said it. Yo, if I'm taking somebody healthy, that's why I stressed that. I say, yo, if I'm taking somebody healthy, then hell yeah, I'm taking Odell. Why wouldn't I?
I think he's over him, man. Yo, the man got 69 receptions, 1,000 yards. He's averaging 15 yards a catch. He's got 4 touchdowns. He's killing them, man. In 9 games, he's got 1,000 yards already. Only person ahead of him in receiving yards, is Tyreek Hill. I think he's number 1, honestly.
I think he's number 1?
Yeah, he's number 1 to me. Like, if I was picking receivers and I needed a receiver on my squad, I'm picking him or Chase, number 1.
Bro. Chase? Jamar Chase?
Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson, I'm picking number 1.
You're saying right now.
Absolutely.
Davante Adams. So you're taking, bro, come on, man. You got to be kidding. Davante Adams, you're taking this dude over Davante.
Yes.
Cooper. Mr. Triple Crown, almost 2 years in a row? Come on. You got to be kidding me. Mr. Triple Crown Cooper, he's about to do it a second year.
Cooper's a beast. He did work, but he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that Randy Moss ability that throw it up, I'm gonna go get it. I seen yesterday Justin Jefferson had 3 dudes on him. He still had the ball, man.
I see, bro. I understand the whole one hit. That one-handed catch would probably be the second greatest catch next to who, though?
The dude that did it this year. I mean,
stop the bullshit.
Odell. I give Odell his props.
Stop that. Justin Jefferson probably got the second greatest catch in history next to who? Let's give him his credit.
Yeah, David Tyree.
Yo, he is not good right now.
Yo, man, damn, man. Yo, we had a good, this is definitely a good debate. I got to get up out of here. I got to take my son.
We definitely got to get up out of here. We're going to do this, like I said, first show. Tomorrow we're back. Yep. We're going to get into our NBA talk tomorrow. We're going to
I'll give you my 8 NBAs, man.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out tomorrow for the playoffs. See what teams we got in the West and the East making playoffs and why, man.
All right, It's your boy DJ Duya.
Biz, man.
It's up for debate.
Everything.
Let's get it.
Easy.